Jump to content. Main menu. Main menu. Move to sidebar hide. Navigation. Main page. Contents. Current events. Random article. About Wikipedia. Contact us. Contribute. Help. Learn to edit. Community portal. Recent changes. Upload file. Search. Search. Appearance. Donate. Create account. Login. Personal tools. Donate. Create account. Login. Pages for logged out editors. Learn more. Contributions. Talk. Contents. Move to sidebar hide. Top. 1. Origin and identity. 2. The epithet thrice great. 3. Hermetic writings. 4. Islamic tradition. 5. Bahá'í writings. 6. References. 7. Bibliography. 8. External links. Toggle the table of contents. Hermes Trismegistus. 49 languages. Azerbaïdjanka. Brezhoneg. Katala. Etna. Simreg. Dansk. Deutsch. Easti. Epsilon lambda lambda eta nu iota kappa. Español. Esperanto. Euskera. Francais. Gallego. Hrvatski. Bahasa Indonesia. Italiano. Jawa. Latina. Lietovi. Magyar. Malagasy. Netherlands. Norsk Boekmal. Occitan. Polski. Portuguese. Rom. Sardu. Slovenina. Slovenina. Srpski. Srpskrvatski / Suomi. Svenska. Turks. Veneto. Edit links. Article. Talk. English. Read. Edit. View history. Tools. Tools. Move to sidebar hide. Actions. Read. Edit. View history. General. What links here? Related changes. Upload file. Special pages. Permanent link. Page information. Cite this page. Get shortened URL. Download QR code. Print/export. Download as PDF. Printable version. In other projects. Wikimedia Commons. Wikiquote. Wikisource. Wikidata item. Appearance. Move to sidebar hide. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Legendary author of the Hermetica. Part of a series on Hermeticism. Hermes Trismegistus. Hermetic writings. Liber Hermetis, astrological. Definitions of Hermes Trismegistus. Corpus Hermeticum. Poimandres. Asclepius. Discourse on the 8th and 9th. Prayer of Thanksgiving. Cor Cosmu. Sirenides. The Book of the Secrets of the Stars. The Secret of Creation. Emerald Tablet. Kit Balizamks. Liber Hermetis de Alchemia. Historical figures. Ancient and medieval. Zosimos of Panopolis. Jaber ibn Ein, may be legendary. Abu Mashar al-Baqi. Ibn Umayl. Maslama al-Karab. Ahmad al-Bin early modern. Marsilio Ficino. Lodovico Lazzarelli. Giovanni da Correggio. Pico della Mirandola. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Paracelsus. John D. Giordano Bruno. Jacob Boehme. Robert Flood. Christian Rosencreuz, legendary, see Rosicrucianism. Modern offshoots. As above, so below. Bibliotheca Philosophica Hermetica. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Hermetic Kabbalah. Rosicrucianism. The Kybalion. Hermetism and other religions. V. T. E. This article contains special characters. Without proper rendering support, you may see question marks, boxes, or other symbols. Part of a series on esotericism. Key concepts: Western esotericism, Eastern esotericism, alchemy, astrology, gnosis, Hermeticism, Kabbalah, magic, metaphysics, mystical theology, mysticism, occult, thelema, theosophy, traditionalism, rites, astral projection, body of light, divination, esoteric transmission, evocation, exorcism, initiation, invocation, meditation, propitiation, rite of passage, ritual purification, sacrifice, societies, AA, Elus Cones, Freemasonry, Golden Dawn, Martinism, Rosicrucianism, Tariqa, Typhonian Order. List of magical organizations. Notable figures: Blavatsky, Bohm, Burckhardt, Crowley, D. Dionysius, Evola, Faber, Ganon, Gurdjieff, Hall, Hermes Trismegistus, Ibn Arabi, Jung, Levi, Mathers, Nasr, Old Meadow, Paracelsus, Pythagoras, Squan, Steiner, Waite. Related topics: Anthroposophy, Esoteric Hitlerism, Gnosticism, V. T. E. Hermes Trismegistus, from Ancient Greek, Rho mu tau rho iota sigma mu gamma iota sigma tau omicron, Hermes the thrice greatest, Classical Latin, Mercurius term maximus, is a legendary Hellenistic period figure that originated as a syncretic combination of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. He is the purported author of the Hermetica, a widely diverse series of ancient and medieval pseudepigraphica that laid the basis of various philosophical systems known as Hermeticism. The wisdom attributed to this figure in antiquity combined a knowledge of both the material and the spiritual world, which rendered the writings attributed to him of great relevance to those who were interested in the interrelationship between the material and the divine. 2. The figure of Hermes Trismegistus can also be found in both Muslim and Bahá'í writings. In those traditions, Hermes Trismegistus has been associated with the prophet Idris, the biblical Enoch. Origin and identity. Edit. Hermes depicted with a Kyrikion, caduceus, a kithara, a petasus, round hat, and a traveler's cloak, Vatican Museums throughout, Thoth du Foy Grand, Le 2nd Hermes, and 372.2a, Brooklyn Museum. Hermes Trismegistus may be associated with the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. 3 Greeks in the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt recognized the equivalence of Hermes and Thoth through the Interpretatio Graeca. 4 Consequently, the two gods were worshipped as one, in what had been the temple of Thoth in Khemenu, which was known in the Hellenistic period as Hermopolis. 5. Hermes, the Greek god of interpretive communication, was combined with Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom. The Egyptian priest and polymath Imhotep had been deified long after his death and therefore assimilated to Thoth in the classical and Hellenistic periods. 6. The renowned scribe Amenhotep and a wise man named Teos were co-equal deities of wisdom, science, and medicine, and, thus, they were placed alongside Imhotep in shrines dedicated to Thoth Hermes during the Ptolemaic kingdom. 7. Cicero enumerates several deities referred to as Hermes. A. 4th Mercury, Hermes, was the son of the Nile, whose name may not be spoken by the Egyptians, and the 5th, who is worshipped by the people of Phanes in Arcadia, is said to have killed Argus Panoptes, and for this reason to have fled to Egypt, and to have given the Egyptians their laws and alphabet, he it is whom the Egyptians call Thet. 8. The most likely interpretation of this passage is as two variants on the same syncretism of Greek Hermes and Egyptian Thoth, or sometimes other gods. The fourth, where Hermes turns out actually to have been a son of the Nile, i.e. a native god, being viewed from the Egyptian perspective. The fifth, who went from Greece to Egypt, being viewed from the Greek Arcadian perspective. Both of these early references in Cicero, most ancient Trismegistus material is from the early centuries AD, corroborate the view that thrice great Hermes originated in Hellenistic Egypt through syncretism between Greek and Egyptian gods. The Hermetica refer most often to Thoth and Amun. 9. Hermes Trismegistus, floor mosaic in the Cathedral of Siena. The Hermetic literature among the Egyptians, which was concerned with conjuring spirits and animating statues, inform the oldest Hellenistic writings on Greco-Babylonian astrology and on the newly developed practice of alchemy. 10. In a parallel tradition, Hermetic philosophy rationalized and systematized religious cult practices and offered the adept a means of personal ascension from the constraints of physical being. This latter tradition has led to the confusion of Hermeticism with Gnosticism, which was developing contemporaneously. 11. The epithet thrice great. Edit. Fountain asserts that the first datable occurrences of the epithet thrice great are in the Legatio of Athanagoras of Athens and in a fragment from Philo of Byblos, c. AD 64-141. 12. However, in a later work, Copenhaver reports that this epithet is first found in the minutes of a meeting of the Council of the Ibis cult, held in 172 BC near Memphis in Egypt. 13. Hart explains that the epithet is derived from an epithet of Thoth found at the temple of Esna, Thoth the Great, the Great, the Great. 4. Many Christian writers, including Lactantius, Augustine, Marsilio Ficino, Campanella, and Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, as well as Giordano Bruno, considered Hermes Trismegistus to be a wise pagan prophet who foresaw the coming of Christianity. 1415. They believed in the existence of a Prisca Theologia, a single, true theology that threads through all religions. It was given by God to man in antiquity 1617 and passed through a series of prophets, which included Zoroaster and Plato. In order to demonstrate the verity of the Prisca Theologia, Christians appropriated the Hermetic teachings for their own purposes. By this account, Hermes Trismegistus was either a contemporary of Moses 18 or the third in a line of men named Hermes, i.e. Enoch, Noah, and the Egyptian priest king who is known to us as Hermes Trismegistus 19 on account of being the greatest priest, philosopher, and king. 1920. Another explanation, in the Suda, 10th century, is that he was called Trismegistus on account of his praise of the Trinity, saying there is one divine nature in the Trinity. 21. Hermetic writings. Edit. Main article, Hermetica. During the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, the Hermetica enjoyed great prestige and were popular among alchemists. Hermes was also strongly associated with astrology, for example by the influential Islamic astrologer Abu Mashar al-Baqi, 787–886. 22. The Hermetic tradition consequently refers to alchemy, magic, astrology, and related subjects. The texts are usually divided into two categories, the philosophical and the technical Hermetica. The former deals mainly with philosophy, and the latter with practical magic, potions, and alchemy. The expression hermetically sealed comes from the alchemical procedure to make the philosopher's stone. This required a mixture of materials to be placed in a glass vessel which was sealed by fusing the neck closed, a procedure known as the seal of Hermes. The vessel was then heated for 30 to 40 days. 23. During the Renaissance, it was accepted that Hermes Trismegistus was a contemporary of Moses. However, after Isaac K. Saban's demonstration in 1614 that the Hermetic writings must postdate the advent of Christianity, the whole of Renaissance Hermeticism collapsed. 24. As to their actual authorship, they were certainly not written in remotest antiquity by an all-wise Egyptian priest, as the Renaissance believed, but by various unknown authors, all probably Greeks, and they contain popular Greek philosophy of the period, a mixture of Platonism and Stoicism, combined with some Jewish and probably some Persian influences. 25. The French figurist Jesuit missionary to China Joachim Bouvet thought that Hermes Trismegistus, Zoroaster, and the Chinese cultural hero Fuxi were actually the biblical patriarch Enoch. 26. Various critical editions of the Hermetica have been published in modern academia, such as Hermetica by Brian Copenhaver. Islamic tradition. Edit. See also, Idris, Prophet. Pages from a 14th century Arabic manuscript of the Cyrenides, a text attributed to Hermes Trismegistus. Antoine Favre, in The Eternal Hermes, 1995, has pointed out that Hermes Trismegistus has a place in the Islamic tradition, although the name Hermes does not appear in the Quran. Hagiographers and chroniclers of the first centuries of the Islamic Hijra quickly identified Hermes Trismegistus with Idris 27, the Islamic prophet of Surahs 19.57 and 21.85, whom Muslims also identified with Enoch, cf. Genesis 5.18-24. According to the account of the Persian astrologer Abu Mashar al-Baqi, 787-886, Idris/Hermes was termed thrice-wise Hermes Trismegistus because he had a threefold origin. The first Hermes, comparable to Thoth, was a civilizing hero, an initiator into the mysteries of the divine science and wisdom that animate the world. He carved the principles of this sacred science in hieroglyphs. The second Hermes, in Babylon, was the initiator of Pythagoras. The third Hermes was the first teacher of alchemy. A faceless prophet, writes the Islamicist Pierre Lorry, Hermes possesses no concrete or salient characteristics, differing in this regard from most of the major figures of the Bible and the Quran. 28. The star-worshipping sect known as the Sabians of Haran also believed that their doctrine descended from Hermes Trismegistus. 29. There are at least 20 Arabic Hermetica extant. While some of these Arabic Hermetic writings were translated from Greek or Middle Persian, some were originally written in Arabic. 30 Hermetic fragments are also found in the works of Muslim alchemists such as Jabir ibn Hayyan, died c. 806-816, cited an early version of the Emerald Tablet in his Kit Buzukus al-Uss, 31 and ibn Umayl, c. 900-c. 960, quoted and commented upon Hermetic sayings throughout his work, among them also a commentary on the Emerald Tablet. 32. Baha'i Writings. Edit. Baha'u'llah, founder of the Baha'i faith, identifies Idris with Hermes in his tablet on the Uncompounded Reality. 33. References. Edit. A survey of the literary and archaeological evidence for the background of Hermes Trismegistus as the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth may be found in Bull, Christian H. 2018. The Myth of Hermes Trismegistus. The tradition of Hermes Trismegistus, the Egyptian priestly figure as a teacher of Hellenized wisdom. Religions in the Greco-Roman World. Vol. 186. Leiden and Boston, Brill Publishers. pp. 3196. doi 10.1163/9789004370845_003. ISBN 978-90-04-37081-4. ISSN 0927-7633. S2CID 1720591118. Van den Broek, Roelof, 2006. Hermes Trismegistus I, Antiquity. In Hein Graaf, Wouter J. ed. Dictionary of Gnosis and Western Esotericism. Leiden, Brill. pp. 474-478. ISBN 9789004152311. p. 474. Butch, E. A. Wallace, 1904. The Gods of the Egyptians Volume 1. pp. 414-5. A. B. Hart, G., The Routledge Dictionary of Egyptian Gods and Goddesses, 2005, Routledge, 2nd edition, Oxon, p. 158. Bailey, Donald, Classical Architecture in Riggs, Christina, ed., The Oxford Handbook of Roman Egypt, Oxford University Press, 2012, p. 192. Artman, Benno, November 22, 2005. About the cover, The Mathematical Conquest of the Third Dimension, PDF. Bulletin of the American Mathematical Society. New Series. 43, 231 doi 10.1090/S0273-0979-06-011111-6. Retrieved August 7, 2016. Thoth, or the Hermes of Egypt, A Study of Some Aspects of Theological Thought in Ancient Egypt, p.166-168, Patrick Boylan, Oxford University Press, 1922. De Natura Deorum 3, ch. 56. Cicero, De Natura Deorum 3. TheLatinLibrary.com. Retrieved June 25, 2015. Fountain 1993, pp 65-68. Stages of Ascension in Hermetic Rebirth. Esoteric.msu.edu. Retrieved June 25, 2015. Fountain, G., The Egyptian Hermes, Cambridge University Press, Cambridge, 1987, p. 216. Copenhaver, B.P., Hermetica, Cambridge University Press, Cambridge, 1992, p. 14. Heiser, James D. 2011. Priscus Theologiae and the Hermetic Reformation in the 15th Century, 1st ed. Malone, Texas, Repristination Press. ISBN 978-1-4610-9382-4. Jaffer, Imad, 2015. Enoch in the Islamic Tradition. Sacred Web, A Journal of Tradition and Modernity. XXXVI. Yates, F., Giordano Bruno and the Hermetic Tradition, Routledge, London, 1964, pp 1418 and pp 433-434. Hanegraaff, W.J., New Age Religion and Western Culture, SUNY, 1998, p. 360. Yates, F., Giordano Bruno and the Hermetic Tradition, Routledge, London, 1964, p. 27 and p. 293. A. B. Yates, F., Giordano Bruno and the Hermetic Tradition, Routledge, London, 1964, p. 52. Copenhaver, B.P., Hermetica, Cambridge University Press, 1992, p. Slay 8th. Copenhaver, Hermetica, p. Slee. Van Bladel 2009, 122 ff. Principi, L.M., The Secrets of Alchemy, 2013, University of Chicago Press, p. 123. Hanegraaff, Wouter J. 1996. New Age Religion and Western Culture. Leiden, Brill. Pages 390-391. Yates Giordano Bruno and the Hermetic Tradition pages 2-3. Mungello 1989:321. Van Bladel 2009, p. 168, Abu Mashar's Biography of Hermes, written approximately between 840 and 860, would establish it as common knowledge. Favor 1995 pages 19-20. Stapleton, Henry E., Azo, R.F., Hidayat-Hussain, M. 1927. Chemistry in Iraq and Persia in the 10th century AD. Memoirs of the Asiatic Society of Bengal. 8, 6-3-17-418. OCLC 7069476607. Pages 398-403. Van Bladel 2009, p. 17, note 42. Zernis, Peter, 1979. The Kit Buzukus al USS of Jaber IBN Ein, unpublished Ph.D. Dis. New York University. Pages 64-65, 90. Jabir explicitly notes that the version of the Emerald Tablet quoted by him is taken from Bounds the Sage, i.e., Pseudo-Apollonius of Tyana, although it differs slightly from the, probably even earlier, version preserved in Pseudo-Apollonius of Tyana's Sir al-Kalka, The Secret of Creation. C. Weiser, Ursula, 1980. Das Buch über das Geheimnis der Schöpfung von Pseudo-Apollonios von Tyana. Berlin, De Gruyter. doi 10.15/9783110866933. ISBN 978-3-11-086693-3. p. 46. Stapleton, H. E., Lewis, G. L., Taylor, F. Sherwood, 1949. The Sayings of Hermes quoted in the M.A. with Macron al-Warraq of IBN Umail. Ambix. 3, 346990 doi 10.1179/AMB.1949.3.3-4.69. Hermes Trismegistus and Apollonius of Tyana in the Writings of Baha'u'llah. BAHAI-LIBRARY.com. Retrieved June 25, 2015. Bibliography. Edit. O'Frere, Sidney H. 2008, in French. Thought Hermes l'Egyptien, de l'infiniment grand à l'infiniment petit. Paris, El Harmattan. ISBN 978-2296046399. Bull, Christian H. 2018. The Tradition of Hermes Trismegistus, the Egyptian priestly figure as a teacher of Hellenized wisdom. Leiden, Brill. The standard reference work on the subject. Casiornia, Marilena, and Guarini, Roberto, Il Pavimento del Duomo di Siena. L'arte della Tarsia Marmoria dal 14 al 19 Secala Fonti e Simologia. Siena 2004. Casiornia, Marilena, Studi interdisciplinari sul pavimento del Duomo di Siena. Il Conveno Internazionale di Studi Chiesa della SS. Annunziata 27-28 September 2002. Siena 2005. Copenhagen, Brian P. 1995. Hermetica, the Greek Corpus Hermeticum and the Latin Asclepius in a New English translation, with notes and introduction, Cambridge, New York, Cambridge University Press, 1995. ISBN 0-521-42543-3. Ebeling, Florian, The Secret History of Hermes Trismegistus, Hermeticism from Ancient to Modern Times, translated from the German by David Lorden, Cornell University Press, Ithaca, 2007, ISBN 978-0-8014-4546-0. Festagir, A.J. La Révélation de Hermes Trismegiste. 2 ed. 3 vol., Paris 1981. Fowden, Garth, 1986. The Egyptian Hermes, A Historical Approach to the Late Pagan Mind. Cambridge, Cambridge University Press, Princeton University Press, 1993. Deals with Thoth, Hermes, from his most primitive known conception to his later evolution into Hermes Trismegistus, as well as the many books and scripts attributed to him. Hornung, Eric, 2001. The Secret Lore of Egypt, Its Impact on the West. Translated by David Lorden. Ithaca, Cornell University Press. ISBN 080-143-8470. Lupini, Carmelo, S.V. Ermit Trismegisto in Dizionario del Scienze e del Tecnica di Grecia e Roma, Roma 2010, Vol. 1. Merkel, Ingrid, and Alan G. D. Buss, 1988. Hermeticism and the Renaissance, Intellectual History and the Occult in Early Modern Europe. Folger Shakespeare Library. ISBN 0-918016-85-1. Mung Elo, David Emile, 1989, Curious Land, Jesuit Accommodation and the Origins of Sinology, Honolulu, University of Hawaii Press, ISBN 0-8248-1219-0. Van Bladel, Kevin, 2009. The Arabic Hermes, From Pagan Sage to Prophet of Science. Oxford, Oxford University Press. doi 10.1093/prof/OSO/9780195376135.001.0001. ISBN 978-0-19-537613-5. The Standard Reference for Hermes in the Arabic Islamic World. Van den Kerchove, Anna 2012. La Voix de Hermes, Pratiques Rituels et Traits Hermetiques. Leiden, Brill. Yates, Francis A., Giordano Bruno and the Hermetic Tradition. University of Chicago Press, 1964. ISBN 0-226-95007-7. External links. Edit. Wikimedia Commons has media related to Hermes Trismegistus. Wikiquote has quotations related to Hermes Trismegistus. Wikisource has original works by or about Hermes Trismegistus. Greek Wikisource has original text related to this article. Rho mu tau rho iota sigma mu gamma iota sigma tau omicron. Corpus Hermeticum along with the complete text of G.R.S. Mead's classic work, Thrice Greatest Hermes. Hermetic Research is a portal on Hermetic study and discussion. Dan Merker, Stages of Ascension in Hermetic Rebirth. Asclepius archived January 17, 2007 at the Wayback Machine. Latin text of the edition Paris, Henricus Stephanus 1505. Pimander Latin translation by Marsilio Ficino, Milano, Damianus de Mediolano, 1493. The Divine Pimander of Hermes Mercurius Trismegistus in English. Online galleries, History of Science collections, University of Oklahoma Libraries. High-resolution images of works by Hermes Trismegistus in JPEG and TIFF format. V. T. E. Ancient Egyptian religion. Beliefs. Afterlife. Creation myths. Isfit. Mot. Makru. Mythology. Numerology. Osiris myth. Philosophy. Soul. Practices. Canopic jars. Embalming ritual. Funerals. Mortuary temples. Offering formula. Opening of the mouth. Pyramids. Temples. Veneration of the dead. Deities. Ogdoad. Amun. Amunit. Howhet. Het. Coquette. Kek. Naunet. Nu. Enniad. Adam. Geb. Isis. Nephthys. Nut. Osiris. Set. Shu. Tefnut. Triads. Theban triad. Aati. Acre. Okti. Amenhotep. Son of Hapu. Amsmi. Amit. Amhat. Amuaa. Anat. Anjeti. Anhur. Anput. Anubis. Anuket. Apdemoc. Apeb. Apis. Apt. Aken. Irensnuppies. Ash. Assessors. Astart. Aten. B. Bobby. Bangjadet. Bastet. Bat. Bata. Bapef. Bennu. Bes. Butchies. C. Cavern deities. D. Didun. Dionysus Osiris. F. Four sons of Horus. G. Gate deities. H. Ha. Happy. Hather. Hatmhit. Oran. Hittite. Hetihotep. Hika. Heman. Hemsit. Hennet, Heket, Hermanubis, Harishaf, Hesat, Horus, Harpocrates, Hu, Iabet, Ea, Iat, Igai, Ihi, Ikemusk, Imentet, Imhotep, Ipai, Iunit, Ihusaset, K, Kibichet, Kenzit, Kentiamantiu, Kentikiti, Kepri, Kurdi, Knum, Kansu, Kother Wa cases, M, Mahis, Maat, Mafdet, Mandulis, Medjt, Mehen, Mehetwarit, Mehit, Menhit, Merit, Meretsager, Meskanet, Min, Naviz, Montu, Mut, N, Nebthetepet, Nechawai, Nefertum, Neekau, Name Tai, Neith, Nekbit, Nemti, Neber, P, Pk, Parrot, Petbi, Te, Q, Kabi, Qed her, Kh, R, Ra, Reed Tai, Regeet, Ram, Renanutet, Renpit, Renpit Nefrit, Ripit, Rashab, S, Sa, Satis, Sebiamikar, Seker, Sekamet, Serapis, Circuit, Shed, Shai, Shed, Shesmitet, Shesmu, Sia, Sobug, Sopde, Sopdu, Souls of Pe and Nekan, T, Taitanen, Taarat, Tate, Tabitje, Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, Tijanenayat, Tudu, U, Anut, W, Wajet, Wajwer, Weneg, Webset, Webvaet, Warathiko, Worit, Creatures, Aeni, Abdu, Griffin, Hierarchosphinx, Medjt, Serpapard, Shat, Sphinx, Urias, Characters, Dedi, Jajamank, Redajet, Ubaner, Locations, Eru, Ake, Benben, Duet, Land of Manu, The Indestructibles, Symbols, and Objects, Ankh, Ataf, Cartouche, Corn Mummy, Crook and Flail, Crown of Justification, Dishrat, Djed, Egyptian Obelisk, Egyptian Pool, Eye of Horus, Eye of Ra, Heedjet, Hemam Crown, Henu, Horus on the Crocodiles, Hypocephalus, Imiat Fetish, Capriche, Neph, Manat, Nebu, Neems, Neshmit, Ouroboros, Chint, Scarab, Sarug, Shenring, Solar Bark, Tyet, Shabdi, Vulture Crown, Was Scepter, Winged Sun, Writings, Amduate, Books of Breathing, Book of Caverns, Book of the Dead, Book of the Earth, Book of Gates, Book of the Heavenly Cow, Book of Traversing Eternity, Coffin Texts, The Contendings of Horus and Seth, Enigmatic Book of the Netherworld, Great Hymn to the Aten, Litany of the Eye of Horus, Litany of Re, Pyramid Texts, Spell of the 12 Caves, Festivals, Beautiful Festival of the Valley, Cattle Count, Coronation of the Pharaoh, Min Festival, Opet Festival, Sed Festival. Related religions: Atenism, Gnosticism, Hermeticism, Kemetism. Mysteries of Isis, Temple of Set, Thelema, Ancient Egypt Portal, v. t. e. Extra-Quranic Prophets of Islam. In Stories of the Prophets: Enoch, Eber, Khidr, Joshua, Samuel, Saul, Gideon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Ezra, Daniel. In Islamic tradition: Amos, Seth, Shem, Eli, Ahijah, Shemaiah, Iddo, Haggai, Hanani, Jehu, Melchizedek, Micaiah, Nahum, Eliezer, Zechariah ben Jehoiada, Uriah, Hananiah, Misal, and Azariah, Berechiah, Joel, Obadiah, Micah, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Malachi, Hanzela, Khaled bin Sinan. In Quranic exegesis: Abel, people of Yasin, Hosea, Zechariah, son of Berechiah. Italics equals. While the figure has been revered by many Muslims as a saint, status as a prophet is not accepted by all. Authority control databases: International, ISNI, VIAF, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, FAST, WorldCat, National, Germany, United States, France, BNF Data, Japan, Italy, Australia, Czech Republic, Spain, Portugal, 2, Netherlands, Norway, 2, Latvia, Croatia, Greece, Sweden, Poland, 2, Vatican, Israel, Belgium. Academics: CINII, People, Deutsche Biography, DDB, Other, IDREF. Retrieved from https://n.wikipedia.org/w/index.php. Title equals Hermes _ Trismegistus and Olded equals 12533963667. Categories: Hermes Trismegistus, Ancient Astrologers, Ancient Occultists, Egyptian Gods, Epithets of Hermes, Greek Alchemists, Hellenistic Egyptian Deities, Hellenistic Religion, Hermeticism, Magic Gods, Mythological Characters, Occult Writers, People whose existence is disputed, Primordial Teachers, Supernatural beings identified with Christian saints: Enoch, ancestor of Noah, Thoth. Hidden categories: Articles with short description. Short description is different from Wikidata. Articles containing ancient Greek, to 1453, language text. Articles containing Latin language text. Commons link from Wikidata. Web archive template Wayback Links. This page was last edited on October 25, 2024, at 1929 UTC. Text is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 license. Additional terms may apply. By using this site, you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Wikipedia registered trademark is a registered trademark of the Wikimedia Foundation, Inc., a non-profit organization. Privacy policy. About Wikipedia. Disclaimers. Contact Wikipedia. Code of conduct. Developers. Statistics. Cookie statement. Mobile view.